Your liver is one of the hardest working organs in your body, but are you unknowingly putting it at risk? Today, we'll break down the most common causes of liver damage and the science of how exactly they affect your health. Excessive alcohol consumption. When alcohol is consumed, the liver works hard to break it down. This process creates a harmful substance called acetaldehyde, which is toxic to the liver. Normally, the liver can handle small amounts of alcohol and clear out acetaldehyde quickly. But when someone drinks too much, the liver can't keep up, and acetaldehyde starts to build up. This toxic buildup damages liver cells and leads to inflammation. Over time, heavy drinking causes fat to accumulate in the liver, which is the first stage of liver damage known as fatty liver disease. If drinking continues, the liver becomes more inflamed, resulting in a condition called alcoholic hepatitis, which can be very serious. As the liver tries to repair itself, scar tissue begins to form. This scarring, called fibrosis, disrupts blood flow and makes it harder for the liver to function properly. With continued alcohol abuse, the liver eventually develops cirrhosis, where the scarring becomes so severe that the liver hardens, shrinks, and can no longer carry out vital tasks like filtering toxins and producing important proteins. At this stage, the damage is often irreversible, leading to liver failure and serious health complications. Obesity. When someone is overweight or obese, fat doesn't just build up around the body, it can also accumulate in the liver. This condition is called non-alcoholic fatty liver disease because it happens even without alcohol use. The liver's job is to process fats and other nutrients. But when there's too much fat, the liver starts to store it in its own cells. As fat builds up in the liver, it causes inflammation. The liver becomes swollen, and over time, this constant inflammation can lead to more serious damage. This condition is known as non-alcoholic steatohepatitis, which is a more severe form of fatty liver disease. If left unchecked, the liver tries to heal itself by forming scar tissue, leading to fibrosis. As scarring progresses, it can eventually turn into cirrhosis. This stage is marked by hardening of the liver, which prevents it from functioning properly. In cirrhosis, the liver can't filter out toxins, produce essential proteins, or regenerate itself. NAFLD is closely linked to other conditions like diabetes and high cholesterol, and without lifestyle changes, it can progress to liver failure. Medications. Many over-the-counter and prescription medications are processed by the liver, but some can be harmful if taken in high doses or for long periods. A common example is acetaminophen, found in many pain relievers. When taken in small doses, the liver can break it down safely. However, if too much is taken, the liver produces a toxic byproduct called NAPQI. Normally, NAPQI is neutralized by the liver's natural defenses, but when too much builds up, the liver can't keep up. NAPQI starts to damage liver cells, leading to liver toxicity. This can cause inflammation, liver cell death, and, in extreme cases, acute liver failure. Other medications, such as some antibiotics and cholesterol-lowering drugs, can also cause liver stress if not monitored properly. Long-term use or accidental overdose can overwhelm the liver's ability to process these drugs, leading to similar damage. This is why it's important to follow dosage instructions and consult a doctor when using medications regularly. Viral infections. Hepatitis viruses, particularly hepatitis A, B, and C, can infect the liver and cause serious damage. These viruses enter liver cells and cause the body's immune system to attack the infected cells. The immune response causes inflammation, which, over time, damages the liver tissue. Hepatitis A is usually short-term and rarely causes lasting damage, but hepatitis B and C can lead to chronic liver infections. With hepatitis B and C, the liver remains inflamed for years, and this constant damage can lead to scarring, known as fibrosis. If not treated, fibrosis can progress to cirrhosis, which severely impairs liver function. Chronic hepatitis infections can also increase the risk of liver cancer. Fortunately, vaccines are available for hepatitis A and B, and treatments exist for hepatitis C, which can prevent long-term damage if caught early. Toxic exposures. The liver's job is to filter toxins from the blood, but when it is exposed to harmful chemicals, it can become overwhelmed. Environmental toxins, like pesticides, industrial chemicals, and even some herbal supplements can be absorbed by the body and make their way to the liver. Once in the liver, these toxins generate harmful substances called free radicals. These free radicals damage the liver's cells by causing oxidative stress, which can lead to inflammation and cell death. If the liver is constantly exposed to these toxins over time, the damage builds up, leading to scarring. In severe cases, toxic exposure can cause acute liver failure, where the liver suddenly stops working. For some people, this can happen with a single high-dose exposure, while for others, it's the result of repeated, low-level exposures over many years. Managing exposure to harmful substances and taking care of your liver's health can help prevent this type of damage. With this, we conclude the video. Check out our channel for more interesting videos for your health. Remember, our goal is to raise health awareness as much as possible, and you can help us do so by supporting us with your engagement. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share to those you love to help them live a healthy life. This is Health Aware, and we hope we have helped you today in becoming more health aware.